Want to know what your options are for taking bait to France? Whether to take frozen, whether to take Shelflife? That's what this video is going to be all about. Coming up.
Are you listening? Damn.
Welcome to my channel, guys. If it's the first time you're here, you may want to hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, don't forget to hit the bell icon and you'll never miss another one of these videos. So, you booked your holiday to France, you and your mates are going to try and catch some whackers. What bait do we take? How do we store it? Do I take Shelflife? Do I take frozen? You know, it's an important question, isn't it? So, thank you very much for Stephen Roberts, who sent in this question via the YouTube page. So, how would you look after fresh bait when travelling to France? Got my first trip booked next year, or would you consider Shelflife? Okay, so, in this day and age, with the advancement of technology, Shelflife baits are almost identical now to frozen bait. You know, they use very low natural preservatives these days, and if the truth be known, a lot of bait companies in their frozen ranges, they use a little bit of this preservative anyway, because they're sending it out to people or they're sending it to the shops and they don't want it to go off. So personally, I take a mixture of the two. I take probably 25% frozen and about 75% Shelflife, but there is no real difference anymore. But how do you store it? You know, how are you going to transport it? What are your options with that? Will it go off? So, one of the things that I do is I air dry my frozen bait before I go. Quite easy to do. Just get yourself an air dry bag. Loads of companies out there that do it. Empty the contents in the air dry bag. When you get there, pin it up in a tree, and that frozen bait should last you all week. Another option now, what I do is with that air dried bait, I'll add some liquids to it in a bucket to boost it up, to freshen it up. A little bit of water, a bit of the lake water, so it's natural in there, and something like hemp oil or salmon oil or a good stick mix liquid, anything like that. Just add it in, give it a wash around it, suck it in. Gives off that added attraction. Another option, which is probably quite obvious, is speak to the lake owners. They might have a freezer there. You might be able to take as much frozen bait as you want, stick it in that freezer. You know, it's quite obvious, but sometimes they do. Another option you've got is to air dry all your frozen bait before you go. Again, bang it up at home, 30, 40, 50 kilo, and it will never go off. Another option is to put it into a cool box, loads of ice in there, packs, and that'll give you an extra couple of days before you have an option to air dry it or whatever. So there's a couple of ideas for you, and really there's not a lot of difference anymore between Shelflife and frozen. You know, I'd be quite happy to take all Shelflife with me. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you do. You know, the things that you do when you take bait, the different ideas, so we can share with this great community that we've got going on this YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you like these videos, like the stuff that I'm doing, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you won't miss another video.
Are you listening? Damn.